Okay, everyone, and we're back in the dark cave where we started the game. Now, you might have noticed this gentleman here is
Gentleman?
He's a new arrival. Actually, he wasn't here the last time. Actually, I think he was here. I think this was actually the fellow who was
Tentacle thing that kept reaching out at us.
The guy who kept flinging his tentacles up at us while we were crossing over this rope. Well, he's come out of his cave now, and he's sort of lounging in the sun there.
He looks like he's impatiently waiting for his dinner to come.
Yeah, he looks like. No, it looks like
I've been waiting for 15 minutes.
He's actually got a book in front of him. Maybe he's upset that his tentacles can't reach the book, and
Then he can crawl. If he can get out of the cave, he can get a book.
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I guess you can levitate down, but I'll go ahead and do since we're paladin, I'll do the paladin-y thing. What? Yes, this does seem to be the place to do that. Come on. There's like some place that you have to click. What?
Maybe on the pillar.
There we go.
Okay.
Usually it's not quite as specific as that, but this time around it just decided to be. Here's another thing I don't understand. How does he make the hook detach from the top after he climbs down?
I don't know, magic?
I mean, I can see him detaching it after he climbs up, but when he's at the bottom, how does he get the hook to just detach like that? Anyway.
It's like, oh, hi.
Okay.
He's like, go away.
So, this is a unique monster. This is the one and only time that we fight this kind of monster, and it's pretty big and blobby, actually.
I love its mouth.
Yeah, he's got a big mouth.
And his curves. He has curves in all the right places.
Yeah. I also like the way he's wearing a gold chain. See, he's got that gold chain around his neck.
Bling!
He's got his bling, yeah. Alright, so he's not too difficult of a battle.
Aw, his red eyes are gone.
The thing looks dead. It's not easy to tell that a mound of grotesque flesh is dead, mind you, but you've got a feeling for such things now. Dead is dead. Alright, it's time to eat.
Ew.
The horror is gross, slimy, and fortunately quite dead. Does he talk to us? No, it doesn't say much. Let's take a look at the book. You see an old leather-bound book.
You should have tried to talk to him before you fought him.
Does he talk to you before?
I have no idea.
I don't think so. I don't think he does. Anyway, let's go and pick up the book. You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar, which, by the way, is the thing we just killed. It seems the thing in the pit was the last Borgov. Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition.
Aww.
On the last page is the thing you've been searching for, the Ritual of Essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual. How convenient. Alright, so let's go back up using the rope and grapnel again. See, that makes sense. I mean, when he's at the top there, see, he bends down and picks it up. That makes total sense, but how did he get it to detach when he was at the bottom? That doesn't make sense.
Who knows?
I'm a little curious. Alright, and let's go ahead and cross over the rope. Do it hand over hand, same as last time. And here we go. We're on the other side, and we're ready to go back.
I feel bad for that thing.
Well, he's the one who chose to be a servant of the Dark One.
Well, still.
Okay, so...
Hey, look, a pulsating sphincter.
Yeah, you'll notice this sphincter on the right-hand side here is...
Making little kissy faces at us.
It's kind of throbbing a little bit like somebody who's just about to lose control. So let's go ahead and help them out and just make it... Yeah, open it up. There we go. And we're back here where we started the game.
Alright.
Alright. Doesn't this feel nostalgic?
Yep.
Remind you of better days gone by?
Days when we tripped over bodies
and looted the corpses and found a dagger and things like that on them. Anyway, so yeah, we returned to this altar thingy, and actually, let's see. You might remember we took the right-hand torch here, which is the one he's carrying right now, but there's still the other torch here. It's firmly embedded in its holder, and for the ritual, what you're supposed to do is have both torches lit. So let's go ahead and take our current torch and use it to light the other one. There we go. You light the torch in the sconce with the one you're carrying. That's nice. And then you're supposed to replace the one you're carrying, put it back in the sconce, and the other sconce. There we go.
It's nice and pretty now.
Yeah, it's all symmetrical. So now, let's see. Can we do anything with the altar? No, I think this is the same message as you got before. It feels strangely warm to your touch, but leaves a deeper chill within you. What you're actually supposed to do is, first you need to use this Dark One sign on it. You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign on the altar surface. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand, its purpose fulfilled at last. And there we go, we got rid of it. It's no longer in our inventory. That was its final.
That's sad. It was so useful.
Yeah.
It's short, but awesome life.
Yeah, we used it to get into the monastery and I think a couple of other places. But anyway. All right, so the question is which one of these is the bone ritual? Oh, very first one is the bone ritual. There we go. This is, yeah, here we go. Here's the bone ritual. So let's go ahead and grab it and use it on the altar. You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Yeah, Vuzel, Dark One, come. I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. Something about that last line. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you as if forced to bear some massive weight. Yeah, Avuzel!
I think it's ya.
Oh, yeah.
Not like, yeah, Vuzel, yeah.
Yeah, Avuzel, taken their shape. Just, that was a joke based on the fact that, ya sounds like, the German.
Oh, yeah.
German.
I see,
yes.
I see.
Yeah, Avuzel. Take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Yeah, I want some change.
This sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I want some quarters. Ja, Vuzel, Darkvan, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
That's not nice, Vuzel. We gave you life.
Oh dear. Well, let's see. I guess, let's see. Yeah, let's make
Climb over cage?
Let's make the thief sign. Yeah, no one seems particularly impressed. That doesn't seem very useful. Can we climb over it? There isn't room or time for you to climb out of the bone cage.
Then why is that even a...
I have no idea. So yeah, you just break it. Bracing yourself, you apply all your strength to the cage bones. The rocks give a terrible shriek, then shatter.
Vuzel's bones aren't very strong. I don't know if I really trust him to rule over the world.
I'm wondering if, because we're a paladin, I think it may be based on, your strength rating. I mean, if you're a weaker character, maybe you have to... I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, let's get the torch, because we'll need it.
Never mind, Vuzel. We'll go somewhere where someone wants us.
I don't understand why Vuzel would try to trap us here, because he hasn't yet been summoned.
I know, we're doing such a nice thing for him, and he's like, bah, ha, ha, die.
Yeah, it's like, how would you,
It's like biting the hand that feeds you.
I don't know, I mean, how would we finish summoning him if we were trapped inside that bone cage
Seriously.
there? I don't get it.
Yeah, Vuzel, where's your brain?
Yeah, alright. So this is a very lovely looking room. I like the decor here. Let's take a look around. You're in an eerie cave that appears to have been formed by red lava. It's a long way down to the pits between the narrow passageways. Alright. And you can probably tell this big head thing here is important. The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains, as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it. Which is a funny thing to say, because he never has passed near it. I'm assuming this is the first time in his life he's been in this cave, and he's way over there. He's never actually passed near it, but... Okay, whatever you say, game. So you basically walk down here and use the hand to climb up on that little ledge or whatever, and then I think you have to click the hand on these kind of cobblestone formations to run up to the top. Alright, and here we are. We're at the altar. Can we touch it? Oh, same message. It feels strangely warm to the touch, blah, blah, blah. Alright. So what do we do here? This is the blood ritual room, so we need to find the blood ritual. Oh.
I think it's in order.
Maybe it is in order. Alright, that's easy. Alright, so here's the blood ritual. Let's use it on the head. Or whatever. You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. I like the way these scrolls are completely illegible until suddenly you have to perform the ritual and then some other words come into focus. Ja, Vuzel, bringer of blood. I bring fresh blood to fill your veins. Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl. Ja, Vuzel, let this chamber fill with your fiery blood once more. Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Ja, Vuzel, bringer of blood, and booze. The dark liquid oozes forth from openings throughout the chamber and begins to fill the channels below. The blood hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid.
It probably barf. It probably drops itself on purpose, seeing as how the other rituals like disappearing on you.
Yeah. A thick, putrescent liquid now oozes and flows through the cave. It looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid. Okay, this might be a good time to save the game. Let's go ahead and save the game here. Let's see.
Probably a good time to stop the video too.
More blood, then Rise of the Triad. Oh, I don't have enough room to type that. Oh well. And real quick, since here's a good place to die, I'll run back down and try to escape. As you pass under the hot shower of acid blood, you finally realize just how the Wicked Witch of the West felt in her last moments. These are yours. Yeah, touching the blood is not a good idea. Wrong thing to do. Okay, folks, we'll have to stop here, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.